So, Dad, tell me about the time I know Grandpa got a job at Berkeley, right?
No, he was going to school to study for his doctor's degree.
That's right. He was going to Berkeley.
Yeah.
And so where'd you guys live when you found out?
We lived in Huntington.
And so you had to go from Huntington all the way to California.
Yes, he was superintendent of schools and lived in Huntington. And then this chance, he went to California. When he came back, he took the snow college job.
Okay. That worked out pretty good then, didn't it?
Yeah, the timing was real good on it.
So
He didn't get a doctor's degree, but we went on Route 84 all the way from Huntington to Berkeley. Seven people in the car.
And I've got a picture that I'm going to put in there of that car. It was what was the car?
It was 1933 Chevrolet, black.
And was it pretty new?
Four-door. It was brand new. I can't remember because the folks went back to Detroit and picked it up.
Did you have air conditioning?
Oh, golly, no.
Do you remember it being hot?
As kids don't worry about it being hot.
And then that road you talked about, Route 84, basically follows where Route 80 is now, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. And so I always think, it takes us a long time to drive across there paved at 80 miles an hour. Was it paved when you went?
No, it was gravel.
Gravel the whole way?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Well, that's interesting. That seems like a heck of a trip.
It was all just a two-way road. It didn't one car width in each direction.
Just one car width?
In each direction.
In each direction, okay.
Yeah.
And then did you go to Salt Lake first and then leave from Salt Lake?
I couldn't say.
Okay.
I was just a passenger.
Okay. And then I remember you stayed in Reno.
Yeah, Sparks. We got to Sparks, Nevada to stay overnight. We'd been probably all day getting there.
Okay.
And we went and got a motel. What they didn't call them, well, I guess they called them motels. We went into that and there was bare springs. The bed didn't have mattress or quilts or anything. We had enough quilts stuffed away in the car to make a bed.
But you just slept on the box springs, huh?
Just put the blankets on top of the box spring.
Wow. And then when you got there, did you have a place to stay?
No, didn't have any pre-planning on that. Just decided had to go to find something when we got there. We were lucky one of the first places we got to check on where they had room for us. It was an older lady named Mrs. Hall. She rented her whole house to us, and she had one room where she stayed and lived, and we filled the rest of it.
Wow. And while you were in Berkeley, you had a pretty clear vision of what they were building. What were they building at the time?
They were building the Golden Gate Bridge and the Bay Bridge. Dad, every Saturday we'd usually take a ride around the country. Dad was real good that way to travel. We'd take a ferry to go to San Francisco, then go to Flysacker Zoo,
Wow.
Golden Gate Park, and I can't remember all the places we went, but he was good to bring